Kench of all champions. Is Yaharong thinking about the Pigeon Man?
Well, you know, I like this Azir pick the most out of all the ones they've had so far. You're going to try to lock down the mid matchup, and it is very strong blind, and it is going to be picked up before the second ban phase, so they have this strong anchor here for this composition on paper that can target now some of Chovy's picks here. They can take away the Orianna, and, you know, you might even potentially consider banning the Yone here. I don't think it's necessarily the best option given the Hecarim pick, but something we could see certainly. Don't think you want to ban Syndra here just because Chovy does not like to play. It's going to be the first time
that he's played Corki, and I think it's about his 200th pick this season.
18th technically, but yeah, we're getting
18th.
Very close.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to round that up to 200. As there's the Scion, pretty understandable there. This is going to mean that that's a lot of consistent magic damage, a lot of consistent physical damage coming out of Deft, of course, and then a pretty immovable front line. Life Esports have taken.
The game goes late because of that, even though they have good scaling in the Azir, and also the Kai'Sa, arguably. But
Johan looking for the wraparound here. Wants the Gromp, hasn't spotted Umpty just yet. As he pulls this one out, Vista and Deft are making their way up, so it's a little bit less dangerous. As now Umpty spotted out, takes so much damage and will get snared. Headbutt Pulve is good onto Deft and Vista, though, as Yaharong will get the inside track immediately. That's going to be Morgan coming on over as Deft manages to get out of the belly just in time and stays safe. The train not going to really do too much there, as you can see in Predaprion. Now trying to limp away, but the AoE is starting to follow them. Johan gets through, Chovy flashes, and there's the Phosphorus Bomb for the kill on the Pigeon. Life Esports take first blood and win the first skirmish.
What a great fight for Life Esports. Looked risky for a moment. I mean, Johan was so out of position, and he was trying to rejoin the rest of his squad. The Emperor's Divide, unfortunately, didn't set up. Oh, yeah, not done yet.
Goodbye.
What? Okay.
Sometimes you just want to come and have a look at your blue buff, I guess.
That's not it, unfortunately. I mean, that's a small mistake, but when the stakes are this high, I mean, that's the kind of play that...
It was so good, though, because it picked up Vista mid-Devourers. There's the Onslaught of Shadows. Goodbye, Umpty. And I have a feeling that the Mental may have taken a bit of a bruising from game one.
Yeah. Where are we at over here? I mean, you can't be making plays like this. Especially right before.
Just onto Deft, who immediately explodes. The Rift Herald will be taken here by Johan, who's looking to now try and escape. So I guess theoretically you're going to trade Shelly for a Senna, and you're probably okay with that. But Deft a little bit in
you know, it's starting to show. The cracks are certainly starting to show. I mean, look at this mid matchup.
Yep, Chovy just going to use a very, very nicely placed Valkyrie, and Johan almost didn't need to come in for that one, but always giving over assists is a good idea, so you might say KS. Fine. The first one, as Umpty's going to do it again. As the Onslaught of Shadows, goodbye, my friend, beautifully executed. Gank attempt, Umpty goes golden, just to watch his death. That is Azonya's, so he doesn't waste anything for it as Chovy moves on over. Looks for Yaharong, but instead he'll just get this ward.
They also positioned so well there, Johan and Chovy did some... The Emperor's Divide can only push one of them away, so I mean it's a pretty.
And Johan's going to be jumping away anyway, so yeah. Unless you get him before the devastating charge, like it
can't be stunned out of the ultimate, so he cannot gnar him into the wall.
It's named correctly, as it turns out, as Yaharong might just be solo killed, and he is. Chovy just chases him down, very, very dead is the Azir. And I remember the Corki Azir matchup, Wolf, and I remember it being a little bit more even than this.
Yeah, no, this is not going well. I mean, he's 4-0-1. I think the mental...
instead, he's just going to
run
okay. Extraordinarily fast and face check Hoya. So maybe it's not all over just yet, as he gets devoured from over the wall. Doesn't even have to use the ultimate, and Umpty is probably dead. Chovy, that was somewhat aggressive, one could say, is now some potential trouble here for the Tahm Kench, as Umpty was burning down for a while, goes down to a single-digit health bar, but...
Yeah, Henna has to heal to keep him alive. For Life Esports, if they kill him there, they can... Oh, no. There's a ward there. They reset. Now they've got Baron control.
Yep, package now going to be delivered over to Delight, and he does have the ulti available, so it keeps him alive for a little while longer, but he is still very dead, as now Johan going to get the devastating charge back. Umpty straight into a knockup, and he is going to be obliterated as well. Life now to go back to the Baron that they'd started earlier.
It is certainly, you know, tied up, packaged, you know, to bring this back to the Corki. The ribbon is being put on the gift that
yes.
Life Esports are about to send their fans here. They're going to trade this for a Drake, but it's Cloud Soul, as you mentioned. It's not too impactful on its own.
Yeah,
you know?
One solitary Cloud Drake when Life Esports probably wanted to win this game before. there is a possible soul anyway.
Exactly. So
it's a rough time.
This is, oh, we're just going to watch this again. Unfortunately, you can't make that same play twice, Delight. Gets rooted, and that's the end of him. And once he's down, I mean, what can you even hope to accomplish here as Fred Brion? And unfortunately, Umpty has just been less than zero impact this game into this matchup. And when you start to get ahead, as far ahead as
very comfortably, Yaharong gonna get snared. Possible sleep to come through here, but Umpty not even gonna pull the trigger.
Looking like we're going to have the final moments of this game here, the final moments of this series. Fred Brion, one last stand.
Yep, Morgan in the front line, looking pretty comfy. Okay, here's the sleep. We do land it on it too. There is the Flash Emperor's Divide. The horse goes down very early, but Yaharong should be taken down. It's a really nice pulverize in the back line as the Corki is taken down as well, but not before he grabs himself a double kill, and now Delight is going to be hunted down by Deft. He has no mana, but he doesn't need it. Does grab the double kill. Is it going to be the full house? Deft's full of Chovies? The answer is maybe no. As Hoya, oh, maybe yes. Hoya gets slowed down. Now Vista lands another tongue lash, and that is going to be that. The triple kill comes through. The ace goes down, and that is going to be Morgan clearing out these Nexus turrets and getting to work here. 25 minutes, a shellacking in game number 2. Harmalife Esports playing with pride, playing with vengeance against Fred Brion, and they will say goodbye to them. Unfortunately now, I think it's almost mathematically impossible for Fred Brion to make playoffs.
It is in fact mathematically impossible, and it's sad that Fred Brion go out with a whimper here at the very end of their run. And it was a very, really interesting drafting from Harmalife Esports, I think showing a little bit of lack of respect to Fred Brion, but then executing both comps